Fortnite Chapter 6 is here, and I think this season is shaping up to be something special. So today, let's dive into all the new exciting things, starting with the map. Now let me just say, from what we've seen so far, my worries for the map are gone, because this map looks absolutely stunning. There are about 18 POIs on the map, ranging from cities with Seaport City, mountain areas like Shogun's Solitude, and sacred ground like Magic Mosses and the Night Shift Forests. And it is pretty obvious that the Chapter 5 graphics are back, but the map just looks a lot more lively and colorful than the map did in Chapter 5. And some of these screenshots truly look stunning, and I can't wait to explore these new POIs. So overall on my first impressions, I have to say that I'm actually very impressed with how hard Epic Games went on the theme with the map, and I really hope to see more awesome map changes for the rest of the seasons in Chapter 6. Now this is an aspect that I haven't been worried about, as the key art that was leaked a few days ago assured me that Epic Games cooked with this battle pass, and after seeing these skins in HD, I feel even better. Our tier 1 skin is going to be the cat skin, and he comes with some impressive edit styles, and he might be my favorite skin so far. Other skins in the past include Jade, a knockoff Kato Thorn with Kendo, Dago, and the Night Rose. And of course, we also have our new Hope skin with Shadow Blade Hope, and this skin is so clean, especially with the white and purple edit style, which I'll be rocking all season for sure. And of course, we also have Baymax from Disney with this base style and a samurai style, which is awesome. And our secret skin is just as we expected with Godzilla. Now sadly, this does mean that we'll have to wait for Godzilla until January, but this gives me hope that other monsters such as King Kong could be coming towards that part of the season in the shop with Godzilla's arrival in the Battle Pass. So overall, I would say this Battle Pass is extremely great to start out Chapter 6, and there's no skins that stand out to me being bad, but we'll just have to wait to see once we see them in game. And while we're speaking on Battle Pass skins, it also seems that we have our first look at the OG Battle Pass as well. And to be honest, I'm really digging all of these, with my personal favorite being the Skull Trooper. And before we move on, make sure you smash that subscribe button, as less than 10% of you watching right now are actually subbed to the channel. I have some big announcements for 10K, and I'll also be dropping my biggest video yet in celebration of the milestone when we hit it, so make sure you join us on the road to 10K. Also, be sure to use code Twistychase in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me when purchasing this battle pass or any other cosmetics in the item shop as well. Of course, with the brand new chapter, we also have some brand new movement for the longevity of the game. Chapter 6 adds the ledge jump, roll landing, wall kick, and wall scramble to the core movement of Fortnite. And it's important to note that these new movement features will be universally applied across BR, Reload, Fortnite OG, and creator-made islands. So needless to say, players that are looking forward to classic OG without any of the new movement, including sprinting and all of these new features, might be a little upset. So the good news here is that if you don't enjoy any of these, none of these are really fundamental to the movement of Chapter 6, so it's not like Epic Games is forcing you to use the new features. And one thing that's worth pointing out is that it seems both the swinging mechanic and the prone mechanic aren't mentioned anywhere in the blog post, so maybe both of those features were scrapped, or they might make their way into Chapter 6 later down the line. Another new feature that we have are sprites around the island. Each sprite variation offer unique abilities. Air sprites created an updraft wind vortex that allows players to glide using redeploy mechanic. Water sprites summon a healing fountain that restores health and shield to nearby players. Earth sprites interact with players by consuming items that they are fed in exchange for rewards. And many other sprites have separate abilities as well. Now to be honest, this mechanic seems pretty interesting, and it seems like this mechanic is the one that leakers were referring to as the reimagined augment system that was rumored to be coming in Chapter 6. Another gameplay element that's new to Chapter 6 are the Oni Mask. Lesser demons around the island will drop their mask of power when defeated, granting you these abilities. Don the Fire Mask and launch homing flame projectiles for big damage, or teleport with the Void Mask. We'll also have a Shogun traversing around the map that you can fight, and if you're lucky to eliminate him, you'll get the Wanderer Medallion, which grants infinite stamina and invisibility while sprinting. And speaking of medallions, it seems like they're back for Chapter 6, as the Night Rose boss drops the Night Rose Medallion on elimination, which makes your weapons reload on their own. Now so far, it seems like this category has the most changes for Chapter 6. First and foremost, hit scan is returning, and bullet drop is a thing of the past. I'm personally super happy with this change, as this was easily 1 or 2 on my list for my most wanted changes for Chapter 6, so I absolutely have no complaints. As for the weapons, all of these weapons that Epic Games have revealed so far are all brand new, and they look way different than any other weapon that they've ever put out. Now I'm honestly down for all of these, but I'm pretty skeptical of the auto shotgun, as I've never been a huge fan of these in the past, but I'm willing to give this one an unbiased chance. But that's all of the new additions for Chapter 6. In the meantime though, be sure you let me know your first impressions of the chapter, as I'm sure by the time this video is uploaded, some of you have already gotten the chance to try out the chapter. But until next time guys, as always, take care and stay twisty.